Lads, you guys know why you're here. Manchester United Football Club is a fucking disgrace to the sports. Kiqs.
Oh, man. I can't argue with it.
There is a bunch of topics I want to touch base on today, lads. And if you guys weren't in the Discord, if you guys weren't in the Discord throughout that whole game, I feel sorry for you guys. You guys missed out on a banger. So before we get into this deep dive and Cook Fest, Shag Fest, go join that Discord. Be a part of the LFS community, the fans, all the boys, the lads. Shout out them. But let's get right into it. Losing to a 4th division tier team, Grimsby Town. You guys damn near lost to a village. Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup. That's one trophy out of the window for Amorim. It's a disgrace. Me, as a Manchester United hater, this had me shocked, Keys.
Oh, man. If you're a hater, just think about what it looks like as a fan. This hurts more than any other defeat I've ever witnessed as a Manchester United fan.
For the sake of it, it's so embarrassing.
Worse than the 7-0 versus Liverpool. Worse than the 6-1 against Spurs. Worse than any other ass whooping we've ever received to a top Premier League, to a top flight team.
Mm-hmm.
Losing to a team that has a value of less than 4 million.
Way less.
They were like at 3 point something. A value less than 3.5 million compared to an almost $500 million team. This is the most upsetting defeat Manchester United has ever suffered in their history.
It's just for the sake that it's embarrassing. It's so down bad. Okay, we cook, Premier League clubs when they go into the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and they lose to championship sides, and we're like, oh yeah, making a big deal out of it. But not championship, not League One, League Two. And the scary and the most sad part about it is that low-key Grimsby Town were playing up to you guys, up to par for 70 minutes.
Oh no, football won today. If we would have gone out with a victory, if we would have left Grimsby Town with a victory, it would have been the biggest robbery of the fucking season.
Grimsby Town were actually cooking, and that's more on the fact that I feel that United are just so poor. But man, props to them. Props to them. That was like the most historic day for that whole league, that whole federation as a whole. But I think let's get into what's wrong with this team, what happened in this game. Losing 2-0 down was already like, holy shit. Even if you guys would have won, like we would have still been having this conversation.
We were almost down 3. We were almost down 4.
They scored 2 offsides goals.
We could have been down. We could have conceded 4 fucking goals.
And it's not like Man U played with their bench players, C team, youth academy team, nothing. It was rotation, minimal rotation. We still saw the Kobe Mino everyone wanted to see picked up an assist. Shesko played 90 full minutes.
Jesus.
When it went to penalty shootouts, and he was a 10th shooter, 100 million damn near, and he shot 10th. Every on-the-field player shot before him, except for Onana.
Yeah. No, I saw that too. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. I wonder why. I really wonder why. That was weird.
Win 10th. That is crazy. Crazy to me. But this is a disgrace. I actually want to hear what you have to say because I'm surprised.
I'll get into a bit more of a deep dive on Manchester United a little bit later, but we'll get back on the actual game.
All right.
This was a disastrous performance that I don't even think fucking Sir Alex Ferguson would have been able to fix. The players on the pitch are not good enough, bro. And they need to be held fucking accountable.
Oh, they're not doing Amarim a favor.
Not at all, man. And he said it after the match too, that the players proved exactly what they want. The players proved exactly where they're at, the mindset that they're in.
So real quick, fingers are being pointed currently right now, and they're being pointed in your eyes, in your case.
Towards Amarim.
To Amarim. Okay.
I think all eyes are on Amorim at the moment, and I really don't think they should. The fact that we still have Onana in this football club is a fucking disaster. The fact that Ugarte can regularly start and isn't there's no competition for him to start, man. It's fucking Casemiro. The fact that Luke Shaw is still on the pitch, the fact that Dalot can still play football, the fact that Dorgu regularly starts football is a disgrace, man.
It's things I've been saying, Kiqs.
The offense was the least of our worries. 200 million was spent on that offense. And fucking Sesko Fender is skying shit at the 93rd minute when we need him the most, man.
And Bema scored, but he missed the decisive penalty. Cunha could have won it. He missed. Sesko scored his penalty, but didn't do shit for the 90 minutes that he played. Cunha came on as a sub, correct? Or
Cunha started.
I damn near didn't see him do shit.
I'd agree. I probably was the worst player on the pitch. There's just so much more to it than Amorim's tactics. There's just no heart, man. No hay huevos en este pinche equipo.
The thing is, people are telling him, "Oh, no way, you go play 5 in the back, 3 in the back against 4th Division Football Club." But it's the system, and you have to stand by it. But I told you the system isn't going to work, Kiqs.
The system
is not going to work.
How are you going to tell me that the system doesn't work?
Defensively, you're playing a 5-back or you're playing a 3-back. It doesn't look solid enough. Going forward, you don't see the extra numbers for United. In the middle, you have 2-man pivot who aren't midfielders. Today was Kobe Mino and who?
And Ugarte.
Ugarte is not a Manchester United level player.
No, he's
and
not.
He gets more minutes than Mino. When Mino has shown time and time, like we've mentioned this every other video. Mino is a top player, but he's not going to work under Amorim as of now. He has Ugarte over him and Mason Mount over him and etc. It's not going to work. Kiqs, I've been saying Amorim is not the man to manage Manchester United. I don't think he will be. 29 points in 28 games in the Premier League. He hasn't won 2 games in a row yet. You have this and this moment. I mentioned in our last video, when should Amorim be out? I said an international break. I think if that's the case, that might be it now. Looking forward to it, but I mean, looking ahead of it. Goalkeeper situation, there's a bunch. And I told you, the 200 million that they spent in the transfer window for their forwards wasn't going to change shits. And this is why I had Manchester United, pretty much not finishing in top 10. We had Kiqs here said we had a lot of you Manchester United fans say like, oh, this is a year, no European footy, focus on the Premier League and whatever national cups they are hosted in England. And it's the same thing. 3 games in, and you guys have yet to win a match or play football. I mean, you guys played against Arsenal, but that didn't give you anything at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you're right. It didn't. But we proved that we can play against them. We proved that we can play in the Premier League with this style of play in the Prem. We proved that style of play can fit in the English game. Mm-mm. You can't sit here and tell me that Ruben Amarim's tactics aren't going to work.
They're not.
Let me give you a feat. Ruben Amarim in the 2021 season gave Sporting their first title in 19 years. Hang with me, because I know what you're going to say right after I'm done with this. I know exactly what you're going to say. So just hang with me. That was the most points they've ever recorded in Sporting history. On top of that, he was the youngest manager to win the Liga NOS. Yes. He put everyone on notice of who he was and the fact that he can bring a certain style of play to life. Fast forward, 2 years pass by. 23-24 season. He practically goes almost undefeated until the end of the season and wins Sporting another league title, breaking the current record that he already had with the exact same system. Players like Nuno Mensch, Gyökeres, even Manuel Ugarte himself have broken out from this exact same style of play.
50, 60 goals under him. I don't blame you. Pedro Gonçalves look good under him.
Gonçalo Inácio was also another player that has broken out of his style of play.
Those are all good players. Yes. The system is there in the Portuguese league where it facilitates the process of attacking because the defending is not there. The physicality is not there. It's not happening in the Premier League, and it's not happening in 4th Division football. You're right. Manchester United in the 4th Division, Kiqs. You don't tell me they sweep through the league now. They don't.
You can't be fucking dead ass.
Bro, you guys are playing Everton next.
Burnley.
Burnley. Burnley. Shit, Burnley. Yeah. Whatever. Same defensive block. Wankers. Regardless. You guys play Burnley next in the Premier League, and I can tell you right now, I don't see Manchester United also winning by a comfortable 2. I don't see them winning by 2.
No, and you're right. And
drawing or losing, whatever the case is, because you're going to sit low, you guys are going to struggle, and I don't know.
And I don't disagree with you. Ruben Amarim left Sporting undefeated in both the league and the Champions League before he had left to Manchester United. In the Champions League, including a massive 4-1 victory against Man City, the current 4-time Premier League champs. Dude. You cannot sit here and tell me that the tactical abilities of Ruben Amarim are fluke. Okay. You can't tell me that the creativity and the style of play is not good enough for the Premier League. Okay. The players and the squad that he has assembled is still not complete. Granted, 200 mil is still fucking crazy. And I don't think his seat is as comfortable as it was. I'd agree with you that maybe it's a time to make, maybe put him a bit more on edge. I'm not saying everything he's done is correct. But what I'm saying is that he is definitely not his fault. And there is no reason of getting him sacked because we'll be in the exact same shit show we have been for the past 5 years.
I don't think so.
It's the same.
But real quick,
it's Chivas in the Premier League. That's all it is.
Fair. Okay, with Amorim, I'm telling you right now, he has a resume. Okay, what he does Sporting, great, whatever, one of the best, sure. The thing is, when Amorim was appointed manager, I didn't criticize it because, again, he came from doing a really good job in Sporting. But when I saw it take place, I knew it wasn't working out. Manchester United got this guy and they weren't having results. They weren't winning games. And the excuse from all you Man U fans, from Kiqs, was that this is not his squad. He came in January. Wait till he gets his players. Wait till he gets the players to fit his system. We saw Eriksen play midfield. We saw whoever Malacia would get out the team, whatever. We didn't see the players. The players have been brought to him. If he decided to bring in $300, 250, whatever pounds worth of attackers, then that's where he messed up. If he went up to the board, who's your director of sport right now? Who's the guy? Ineos.
Just Ineos.
Whatever that guy's name. I think it's Ratcliffe. Whatever. Mm-hmm. If he went up and knocked on the door and said, I want this player and this player and this player, and they gave him all to him, and they're all attacking players, that's where Amarim messed up. Because I told you since the beginning, he's going to go from Nuno Mendes to whoever they had on the right side on the wingbacks.
I actually don't think he wanted Cisco.
Well, what? Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I do remember him saying something about it, that wasn't his transfer.
Your wingbacks are the focal points.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
The focal points. And if you don't have that, you're not going to get it. Today, the first goal they conceded was in that dead zone between the right center back and the right wing back. The ball came from the left side between the gap, the left wing back and the left center back. You need to have your wing backs. Those have to be your main players. And he hasn't gotten them. And I told you with Dorgu was the player he brought in. Dorgu was not going to cut it. The right side, who's your right wing back? Gallo's not a right wing back. He's a right winger attacking player. Today we saw him play at the 10.
And Dalot shit.
Dalot's
fucking shit.
And I can't say the system, but I am yet to be proved otherwise. Because the system we've seen, a 3-back and a 5-back in the Premier League, work. Conte, Thomas Tuchel, even right now, Glasner at Palace, where he works, he runs the same thing. The same thing. If anything, Amorim should be going to Glasner at Palace, knock on the door and say, hey, what the hell do you run? How do you make it work?
Asking for his tactics or what?
How do you make it work? Because to be honest, at Palace, Munoz is a dog. And Munoz is a big part of that team at wingback. And the left side, Mitchell, whoever they have, regardless, but their 10s actually.
They have at least semi-decent fullbacks.
Warren is a baller.
Yeah, Warren's
Hughes too. Hughes is actually underrated as hell, not going to lie. But that's the case. That's the case with Amorim. I don't discredit whatever he did in Sporting, but I think if Man U need to progress forward, they can't be allowing this shit to happen. Because how much worse is it going to get? How much worse is it going to? You lose to a 4th division team. There's still 35 games in the Premier League to be played. If you don't beat this team, you're not going to beat against the teams in the Premier League, Kiqs.
No, I agree. You're right.
You're not.
This was a disastrous fucking feat, man, for Manchester United. When we already thought we were rock bottom, we somehow dug ourselves another fucking 100 feet down, bro. It's actually insane how disastrous this fucking 90 minutes of round 2 Carabao Cup football has put my fucking club in, bro. That's the situation we're in. We have 3 competitions and we're already down to 2 before September, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Before September.
I'm telling you right now, you guys aren't going to get top 5. So like wipe that out the door. No Champions League football, no Carabao Cup trophy lifted. FA Cup, I really doubt it. But it's Manchester United. Somehow they manage to win a trophy pretty often. So I just don't see it. And the thing is, where do Manchester United go from here?
Up. There's only one way to go.
That's true, because you're really pretty much rock bottom.
We are
rock bottom.
Somehow Manchester United will prove me wrong, like they always do. But we really can't get any lower than this.
How do you think the players feel, Kiqs? How do you think Mbeumo feels? Cunha, Sesko rejecting Arsenal moves, rejecting Newcastle, Cunha rejecting Arsenal as well. And Mbeumo, I don't think he had any other offer really from just United.
I don't think so. Newcastle, no part from that.
Maybe, but how do you think they feel coming into this shit show? Because that's really what it is.
Well, I mean, the way they've been fucking playing, they really have no right to say. Like I mentioned, the players need to be held accountable. Yeah. You guys are Premier League proven players who have still yet to prove yourselves in a different kit. In a respectfully better team than where you guys were already at. You're going to tell me the Brentford squad last season is better than these guys? You're going to tell me the Wolves squad from last season is better than these guys? Fuck no.
Yeah. The thing is, the Wolves and the West Ham go play this Grimsby time and they beat them.
They fucking hammer them, bro. Yes.
They beat them.
Yes. And then Mbeumo and Cunha get a fucking brace each. Yes.
This should have been one of the results where you see Bayern play a 3rd division German team and beat them 18-0. Man United should have won by 5 goals.
This was the Man United finally get a fucking win. for the season. This was a Man United open their fucking winning account. This was Man United batter whoever the fuck they were playing.
That would have done them wonders because for one, the confidence levels would have been there for the next upcoming game against Burnley. And if you roll past Burnley after rolling past Grimsby, then you have...
We'd be confident going into the City Derby, bro. We would have been confident going into the City Derby.
City to play, Chelsea to play in the next 5 games.
We have a rough schedule upcoming.
If I were to ask you, what are your predictions for the remaining of the season in terms of where United finished in the Premier League and where maybe they could get in the FA Cup, and you had to rethink that because initially you gave us Man United finishing 5th. What does that now look like?
I still think we can finish 5th.
That's ridiculous.
I still think we can
You're
finish
actually
5th.
daft.
I still think we can finish 5th.
You're so daft, Keith.
Why am I daft?
How is it, dude?
Because this squad isn't playing to its level.
It's not going to work.
It's not.
The best I could give Man U at this point.
Top 5 isn't crazy though.
It is.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh my God.
I don't think so.
I think Fulham might do better than you guys.
Oh my God. Why are you rage baiting?
I'm being
Why are you rage baiting? Why are you rage baiting?
You can't beat them comfortably. You can't even beat them, Fulham, for one. Burnley, you might even draw because if Burnley sit for 90 minutes and they're 5 back, 4-5-4-1, whatever it is, it's not going to be easy. Regardless, playing away from home, Manchester United has showed us for the past 2 seasons that it doesn't click. And if you're getting beat at home and you're not taking, well, only Arsenal really, and Liverpool's going to smack you guys at home. It's just not going to work, Keeks. There's no way after those 3 matches you come and tell me that Man United will finish the top 5. That's got to be rage bait. That has got to be rage bait. It's
really not way.
Okay, that's asking for a lot. No, that's actually so dumb.
It is. And maybe it is. And maybe it is.
Put the bias aside and look at the state that your team is in right now.
Yes.
Look at the pressure that is on Amorim. Pressure is there on the players everywhere. If you tell me maybe in January they're in 8th. They're in 8th or 10th. Let's go top 10 in January. And in January, they go bring Baleba, they go bring another goalkeeper, they bring a left wing back, right wing back, and they invest heavily. Maybe they finish 6th, 7th.
So you think there's no... So
I predicted...
So 2 games into the season, you were telling me that you already have written off Manchester United.
I hadn't written them off before the season started. My prediction was finishing...
You did.
10th. I think I had them 10th, like right at that margin. But I told you, I wouldn't be surprised if they finish above 10th place again. And at this start, it looks like they're going to fucking relegate.
We're not getting relegated.
Okay.
I expect that.
Let's go into Manchester United's next matches.
Next 5 or
next
what?
5 matches right now. Okay, we have. Let me see how many we can get. We can go Burnley. Burnley starting off with Burnley Kiqs. Saturday, August 30th.
We'll win.
You guys will win. I agree. I think you guys get a 2-1 win, a 1-0 win. But don't be surprised if there's a draw. Next, Manchester City at Etihad. Okay, there might be some turn up there, but I don't see it.
I expect a draw.
I expect the Man City win.
I expect a draw. I don't think
Manchester United versus Chelsea. Yet. Following up,
we get battered.
1-1.
We get battered.
Oh, you guys lose to Chelsea?
No, we get battered. Yeah.
I think you guys lose to City, then lose to Chelsea. I don't really have full Chelsea's whatever. And Chelsea in big games, fucking wank.
So I don't know. I see that squad absolutely.
Okay, regardless, you have 3 points,
4 points,
4 points, 3 points too. I have 3 points, 0 points, 4 points. We're at 4 points in the next 3 games. Brentford, Manchester United. I don't know why, but I see Brentford winning. You guys always struggle there. You guys always struggle at Brighton, always struggle at Brentford, always struggle at Fulham. I'm going to go 2-2.
There's no Thomas Frank involved. There's no way we go to Brentford and lose.
They didn't beat Villa. They didn't lose to Villa. They tied.
Nah, there's no way.
They beat Villa. Brentford beat Villa 2-0.
They did beat Villa. Didn't they smack on Sunderland?
Sunderland, no, they drew the first game against Newcastle.
Oh, you're right.
And then Manchester United, Newcastle after.
Who the fuck smacked on Sunderland this weekend?
Burnley.
Oh, it was Burnley, huh? Shit.
I'm telling you.
My
I'm telling you, Keeks. And after, then head into Sunderland. Okay, let's say you guys beat Sunderland. You guys play Liverpool away at the Anfield.
That's a pack.
You guys are getting
that's a pack.
Shit mollywobbed. All right.
Yeah, big time.
So it's just not looking good, Keeks. It's just not looking good. And I hope you guys agree with us, but 5th place.
I reckon it's still possible.
It's not. I really, bro.
I
have to be realistic sometimes.
I am. I think I am realistic. I think I am pretty realistic. I think a top 5 push is still definitely doable for the squad. I don't think we're done in the transfer window.
You have an incompetent goalkeeper. You don't have a midfield that really can control a game and control the tempo of the ball for 90 minutes. and your best player in the midfield pivot is Kobe Manu, because honestly, he could be going forward, he can be going backward, defending, on the ball, carrying, checking in, driving the ball forward.
He's our best midfielder.
Most natural midfielder that you guys have that's actually competent, because Ugarte, we see it week in and week out. He just shits.
And Casemiro just can't keep up with the tempo.
Casemiro can't keep up with the tempo of the game. You guys need a midfielder.
Drastically, yeah. I think,
drastically.
Going back to the 200 mil spent, on the forwards, like we said, it could have been spent anywhere else, man. Our fullback problem, our wingback problem is a dilemma. We don't even have a best back three yet, in my honest opinion. I don't even think we figured that out. Our goalkeeper situation is a fucking shit show.
Højlund is back.
Højlund is going to Napoli, and you're right. He's about to go fucking band for band with McTominay. They're about to combine. They're about to combine for 40 goals. Wait.
McTominay would have fed right now.
No, he wouldn't have. No way, because
right,
for one.
I'm off it.
While it is crazy what he's doing in Napoli in the Serie A, we both watched what he did in the Prem. And this guy, if he didn't score a fucking worldie, he had a fucking 6.0 average every single game.
He was also saving your asses a lot. But that's the Manchester United rant. I was hoping for a different Kiqs answer, despite all that conversation we just had and what he's witnessed. But he still believes Manchester United will finish 5th in the Premier League. I think that's fucking blasphemous, lads.
I think it's definitely still doable. Probably by December, I'll have us in relegation zone. But I mean, other than that, I guess we'll see. But I'm still pretty confident that Amarim can turn this side around. And I'm hopeful that we can do it sooner than later, because if it happens later, we're fucking cooked. I
fully believe Amorim should get binned. Let's say it happens. Let's say it happens international break. Let's say it happens before Christmas. If he gets binned, who would you want to come in and be that new manager? And who would you realistically think it would be?
The Bournemouth manager is a shout.
That.
Yes, you did. You did, and I peeped. You did, and you did, and I started. I did a little bit of my research. I do like the style of football he plays. One of them that sounds crazy, but I don't think is as crazy, is, now that I've done a lot more thinking to it,
Xavi.
It's Xavi. I feel like Xavi would get something decent. And at least it'd be much more offensive football. And I think that's where Man United can definitely thrive.
More than anything. Control. Yeah. Control the ball.
It'd be a three midfield. It'd be a three-man midfield.
And Bruno would be there.
And Kobe would also be there.
And you go and find yourself a DM. Palhinha would have been an amazing player.
Casemiro can play with two different midfielders. I think if it's a three, Casemiro can get the job done.
Palhinha could have been a player there right now as a holding DM.
If it's a three,
you guys got Partey if you guys wanted to. The CDM from Nottingham Forest, Sangare. It doesn't matter. You gotta need a ball collector and someone who can really clean up. You guys don't have that right now.
To end it, I also, it's not crazy to say. Well, it is crazy because it's not an often shout that goalkeepers switch tactics. It's really not too often, at least more in the top flight divisions where they switch to their, tactical abilities or what their preference is. But it's clear that we just don't have the players for this 3-4-3.
And that's why you guys aren't going to finish top 5 Kiqs.
I beg to differ, but I guess we'll see.
I guess we just have to wait and see. Lads, let us know. You guys are Manchester United fans. Let us know what's wrong with your club, because I feel like some comments might have a better opinion than this bastard next to me. If you're not Man U fans, let us know why you enjoyed this hate watch. It was very successful, but we all have to admit that it's kind of fucking sad. It's kind of sad, lads. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like, drop a comment, sub to the channel. On the way to 7K. Please expect more videos like this on some more reactionary stuff. So there you guys have it, boys.
Catch you guys in the next one, and peace.